Creek High School. It is high school basketball season. Starts tonight for the Pine Creek Eagles, who will take on the Fairview Knights. My name is Brian German alongside Dave Toller. And Dave, first game as it being, we had to look at last year's stats to find out who might be the players on these teams. In Pine Creek, they graduated 8 players and 45 points last year, so an entirely new team for Janine Jubick.
It really is. They graduate, and some key players, Courtney Stanton, Jade Odom, their top 2 scorers from last season. Their leading scorer coming back is senior guard Bree Bailey.
Now, as far as the Fairview Knights are concerned, they lost 4 to graduation, just 24 points, but they got 2 really good players coming back in Ashley Panham and Denali Pinto, both of them averaging 18, 15 points a game. That's pretty good. So we're set to go here. It should be fun. Kate Lampert will jump the ball up against Elena Murdoch. And the tip comes down, and Fairview will have the first possession of the game. Ashley Panham will run the offense from the top. Pine Creek sticks back down, stays inside. They'll work it up top. There's one of those key players we talked to you about. Pinto gets it back to Panham up top. Flashing inside. Now on the outside, Izzy Munson. Fairview working that ball around well. Pine Creek, for the most part, staying with them. Good post defense inside. They go to cross court, put up the shot. It's knocked around, and Pine Creek comes away with it. Out of bounds, give it to the Eagles.
A good possession there defensively for Pine Creek. A lot of passing, a lot of movement outside on the perimeter. Pine Creek stayed right with them, got the turnover.
It looks like Fairview's going to come with a little bit of pressure here to start the game. Kate O'Grodney brings it up herself, being guarded by Pinto. Turns around, they'll come back up top. Pine Creek moving the ball from left to right. Tia Valdez, and they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Elena Murdoch, the senior forward for Pine Creek, with an illegal screen.
Yeah, a little moving screen right here, and you could see her just move right into the player. Bailey was trying to get around, so first foul of the game goes against Pine Creek's Murdoch.
So now on the wing to Pinto. They're trying to get Panham posted up inside there. She'll cut out, and now Pinto changes places with her. Panham will take a shot from deep. And there's a foul called out front. It's going to be Haley Murdoch with the foul, and I believe we'll be getting 3 shots for Panham out front. Nope. My bad. The foul call before the shot.
They called it on 0. Kate O'Grodney, her first.
Coach Beauchamp asking for an explanation. He said the shot came after the foul. There's another foul by Pine Creek out front, and that is again on O'Grodney, and that is tough. Kate O'Grodney, someone I know Janine Jubick was going to count on this season. 2 quick fouls in this first game of the year.
Yeah, and that one just running right through the screen. And, yeah, 2 quick ones for your senior guard, and she's going to stay on the floor, and the referees are going to decide. The foul was on the floor. It was on O'Grodney. Where's the ball going to be out of bounds? It will be under the basket.
So Coach Janine Jubick might have to go to the bench early here for O'Grodney. Munson, nice pass inside, easy deuce for Denali Pinto, the first basket of the game. And now bringing it up is Zahn. Zahn gets it back, and a nice little give and go play. If it goes out of bounds, it'll be Fairview basketball. Sydney Zahn couldn't handle it. Jubick is speaking to the official right now, trying to figure out what the foul situation is. I believe she thought the foul was called on someone other than O'Grodney, but there's 2 fouls up on the board on O'Grodney. Out front now for Pinto. Pinto drives the lane, kicks it outside. Panham. Good movement back to Pinto. Panham will shoot from downtown. Good box out by Pine Creek, and now they might get Panham with the foul as O'Grodney went to the ground. Yep.
And they will. Yep. Panham picks up the foul, and she was setting up for that shot. She was camped out in the corner, and then as she's going after that rebound, she gets called for the foul. So Panham's first of this game.
Good job by Kate O'Grodney to box her out there. Panham gets the foul. And now Coach Jubick speaking to the officials, trying to figure out about the foul situation. The official will be called over. There's a good look at Janine.
Well, and as we heard her talking, she thought that foul was on 55, Haley Murdoch, which is what we saw on the three-point shot.
Yeah.
They called the foul before the shot on the ground. That's what they were just explaining. That was O'Grodny's first one, and she picked up another one just a couple seconds later.
So with 5:55 left in the first, she's going to go to the bench, and Jordan Gutierrez is going to come into this game expectedly for O'Grodny. O'Grodny up top now. Gets picked off. Here comes Panam up the middle. Can't get the layup to go, but Pinto can, and it's 4-0 Fairview. Now O'Grodny, baseball pass. Nice job coming back to receive that one. Bree Bailey. It's on the side to Zahn. Back to Bailey. She'll take the shot from there. Won't go. Rebound Pinto. And Fairview on the run again. Izzy Munson was out ahead of the pack, but Pinto didn't see her. Goes back to Panam. Nice hands by Pine Creek. Good job defensively. They pick up that ball and get it back to O'Grodny. Bring it forward to Bree Bailey. Nice passing. Murdoch over to Zahn. First bucket for Pine Creek. Cuts the lead in half at 4-2.
Boy, what a great pass by Haley Murdoch in transition. Sets up the easy basket there for Sydney Zahn.
Now Pine Creek with some pressure, but they break it quickly to Pinto. Had a player open down low, couldn't get it, but Pinto will take the shot, and that's why Denali Pinto was second leading scorer, coming back from last year with 15.2 per game.
Yeah, first team all-conference player. She's got all 6 tonight for Fairview.
Zahn in the corner. Here comes Bailey again. Bailey up off the glass, won't go. She's there for her own rebound, but Pinto rips it down. Pinto in the corner to Richmond. Back inside, and a big collision, and Kate Lampert collides, and they will get the foul called, and the Pine Creek bench is loving that as Elena Murdoch took the charge.
Terrific job by Elena Murdoch. Watch her set her feet, sets up in the lane, takes the charge. Well, you got to take some courage to stand in there and take a shot like that, and she did so and drew the offensive foul.
Kate Lampert, the 5'11" junior for Fairview, is coming down there pretty quickly. It does take some guts. So now O'Grodny comes out. Gutierrez comes in for Pine Creek. And it'll be Zahn and Gutierrez trying to bring this ball up. Gutierrez tries to set a pick. Zahn beats it to the right. Quick reach in by Adea Richmond. And that's the 4th foul for the Knights against 3 for Pine Creek. And Haley Murdoch to inbound the ball, gets it into Bailey. And Pine Creek will set up the offense. Fairview pushing them way out today. Gutierrez couldn't handle it, steps out of bounds, and it's still 6-2 Fairview ball. And
that's what that pressure will do to you. And you can see what Fairview is doing defensively. They're picking them up right at half court, using that half court line as another defender, and they're forcing turnovers tonight.
Pine Creek backs up on defense this time. Panam brings the ball easily across the timeline to Pinto on the right side. Cutters, they come up top, and again stepping in there, and they're going to get a block this time on Haley Murdoch. We thought picked up her first foul earlier, but she didn't.
So I circled the first foul, I scribbled it off, and I recircled it. So that one on the sophomore, Haley Murdoch.
Panam will inbound the ball underneath the basket. Pass inside, stolen by Bailey. Bailey, a good job defensively. Scramble, no fouls called. Pine Creek is up. Get it to Murdoch on the side. She'll go up, blocked by Pinto and out of bounds and almost into the lap of videographer Adam Parker down there on the baseline.
Well, Denali Pinto is everywhere. She's got all 6 of their points here with a good block. Nice job going up with the right hand. Swats it out of play. She got 3 rebounds already in this game, too.
And here's it tipped away from Fairview. Fairview gets the ball out to Richmond. Richmond down low, can't get it to go. Pinto's there for the rebound. And a good job by Murdoch to take that ball away from her. Haley Murdoch sprinting up the court, gets it to Gutierrez and off her hands and out of bounds. It'll be Fairview basketball.
Well, and because of that pressure of Fairview, Pine Creek is going to get some opportunities down the other end. They scored their only basket in transition. They've had a couple of good looks, but when you get those opportunities, you got to take care of the ball and get a shot up.
Pinto now comes forward, gets it to Panam, and back to Pinto. Some good pressure defense out front by Pine Creek. They got to watch inside. There's Pinto outside for 3. Give her all 9 points for the night so far tonight. More pressure from Fairview. Zahn comes forward, gets it to Bailey. Bailey being guarded by Pinto, takes her inside. Now they'll work that ball around. Bailey was inside again. A tough pass goes out of bounds. Elena Murdoch, good idea. A little tough execution. And in comes Oriana Martin for Pine Creek, and out comes Zahn.
That was a good look down there on the baseline. Just needed a little spin on that ball to keep it in. She made the nice bounce pass inside, but didn't connect.
So Fairview back on offense. Richmond on the side. Cutters galore. Get it to Izzy Munson and over to Pinto. Pinto thinks about it. Now inside Panam. Nice turn. Shot good. Ashley Panam, the first non-Pinto related player to score for the Knights today. 11-2. Gutierrez brings it across the timeline. He's tied up a little bit. They're going to call a foul on Panam. That'll be the 4th foul on the Knights to go with 4 against Pine Creek.
I believe that's the 2nd on Panam, and it is. Ashley Panam, senior guard, 18 points per game last season, first team all-conference player. You know their coach, Rod Beauchamp, wants to make sure she stays out of foul trouble.
So Beauchamp comes in with just 8 players today, too, so you want to watch that. Don't want to get too many people in foul trouble. They're on the ground. Good scramble for the ball. And timeout called by Fairview. A good job by Rod Beauchamp to get that timeout called, and they will keep the ball 11-2. But Dave, what's Pine Creek got to do to get back into this game?
Well, first of all, they got to take care of the ball. They've got 7 turnovers already in this game, and you know, you look at that number. They've had opportunities in transition. They've gotten behind that pressure a couple of times, but they've gotten in and they've turned the ball over. And then on the other end, you look at Fairview. They have been red hot. 9 points from Pinto, 2 from Panam. We talked about their top 2 scorers, 2 of the top returning scorers in the whole state of Colorado in this one team, and they've shown it early in this game.
Certainly have. Coach Jubik gets her team back out onto the court. Good timely timeout by Coach Beauchamp. And the point I was trying to make earlier, they only have 9 players on their roster. They only brought 8 down from Boulder today, so you really don't want to get people in foul trouble. Panam with 2 here in the first quarter. And they had to bring in Faith Anderson to take her place. And we'll see how Fairview can attack with her in the game. And up top, Lampert. Over to Pinto. Pinto drives baseline, gets it up and in. She's going to be tough to stop today. Denali Pinto, you got to cut off that baseline.
Yeah, she shot the 3. She's hit one of those as well. She penetrates. She looks like a good all-around player for the Knights.
Gutierrez up top. Working inside, Murdoch to Murdoch. Shot up won't go. And a box out, and Faith Anderson gets the rebound. Here comes Fairview. Pinto, eyes up. Goes to the corner to Munson. And back to Pinto. Rod Beauchamp says swing it. They get it down low. Faith Anderson working on Murdoch. Puts it up easily, can't get it to go. Here comes Bree Bailey. Pushing it up the court. Running down to Martin. Martin will take it in. Good ball movement to Bree Bailey on the right side. Can't get it to go. And Pinto gets the rebound. Long pass ahead to Richmond, who stepped on the line, and that'll be Pine Creek basketball.
It was a good look and a good aggressive play, but there was a lot of white jerseys back. Pine Creek did a great job of getting back on defense, run back to the paint, turn around, and they create the turnover as a result of that.
And Faith Anderson comes out of the game, and into the game, Ari Konstanopoulos. Say that 3 times fast, Dave. Inside, nice pass to Bree Bailey, won't go. And the rebound comes to Izzy Munson. They get it out to Pinto. Pinto running, draws the defense to her, loses the basketball out of bounds. And it's going to stay with Fairview with 41.9 seconds left. Back into the game comes Sydney Zahn, junior guard for Pine Creek, for Gutierrez. Down low inside Pinto. Pinto puts it up and in. Denali Pinto, 5'11" senior guard. Here comes Zahn. See if Pine Creek maybe plays for the last shot here in this quarter. Zahn to Martin. And Murdoch to Murdoch across. Zahn around the baseline. Good ball movement again by Pine Creek. Get that open shot. Murdoch can't hit it. Fairview comes down with it. Pushing that ball forward, Izzy Munson. Munson up, and she is fouled as she goes to the basket. And Haley Murdoch, I believe, is going to get her 2nd foul called on her.
Well, good ball movement, though, by Pine Creek, and they end up getting a good shot on this end. And here's Izzy Munson coming right at you. Aggressive play. She picked up that loose ball, goes coast to coast with it, draws the foul, and she's at the line.
First one good for Izzy. And Gutierrez comes back in, this time for Haley Murdoch with the 2 fouls. So Murdoch and O'Grodney have 2 fouls now for Pine Creek. Panam with 2 for Fairview. Shot up and good. Izzy Munson 2 for 2 from the free throw line. So less than 10 seconds. Fairview wants pressure. Gutierrez puts it up. It's knocked out of bounds by Pinto. It'll stay Pine Creek ball. 4.1 seconds. Let's see what the Eagles can do with the basketball. Gutierrez into Zahn. Back to Gutierrez. Thinks about it. Gets it down low, and that shot will not come in time, and that's the way the first quarter will end. Fairview up 17-2. We'll come back with second quarter action right after this on 20 TV. Welcome back inside Pine Creek High School. The Eagles taking the court again against Fairview, down 17-2. Jordan Gutierrez brings the ball up. Gets it over to Bree Bailey. Nice open shot on the side. Bailey can't go. Gutierrez there for the rebound. Gets it out to Zahn. Swing that basketball. And this is Elena Murdoch. Won't go, and Pinto grabs another rebound for Fairview. Up the court they come. Pine Creek suffering from some turnovers early, and Fairview is shooting lights out so far. That girl with the ball, Denali Pinto, doing the most damage. Inside, they try to get it to Panam, who's playing back in there with 2 fouls, and they call a push on Martin.
These two teams played last season up in Boulder, and Fairview won 55-34. The start almost identical. Last season, Fairview up 18-5 after 1 quarter.
Inside, easy basket for Pinto, 19-2. What do you got her with now, Dave?
15.
15 of the points, and that is right at her average from last year. Nice pass. Inside, Murdoch brings it up, can't get it to go. Trying to get her own rebound. It's taken away by Panam. Panam looks up, throw that ball down to Richmond. Richmond quickly up, hits the bottom of the basket with it, but is fouled. And she will go to the line. Another foul against Oriana Martin, her 2nd foul.
Well, and again, Pine Creek got a good look at the other end, and then here comes right back. How quick in transition is Fairview? They get the rebound, they kick it down all the way, and then Richmond gets the good look, draws the foul, and goes to the line.
First one, no good. Haley Murdoch coming back into the game. She has 2 fouls. Martin has 2 fouls. O'Grodney has 2 fouls. We haven't seen Kate O'Grodney back into the game since the first quarter when she had to leave after those 2 early fouls. So Richmond shot, misses the second one. Good rebound by Martin. But Fairview's pressing right away here. Get the ball ahead to Murdoch in the corner to Bailey. Nice move to fake that. Get it to Zahn. Good ball movement by Pine Creek, and finally a shot goes in for Ariana Martin. Quickly up ahead, Fairview comes right back at him. Pine Creek, good hustling. Murdoch gets the rebound. They look up to Zahn, but maybe force that one a little bit. It goes out of bounds, but good job by Haley Murdoch to get that rebound.
Tell you what, Pine Creek is doing a nice job of breaking that pressure, moving the ball around, getting good shots. They're just not going down for them. They just need to get something to fall for them as they trail 19-4.
Pinto, ball up top, she'll take it. Won't go. Murdoch's underneath there. May have gotten fouled from behind. Nope, they're going to call white ball. Knocked out of bounds by Fairview.
Yeah, good box out down there by Haley Murdoch too. She knew she had the Knight right behind her, went up and tipped it right over her body, knocked it out of bounds, and the Eagles will get the ball.
Jordan Gutierrez back in the game. Tia Valdez comes in for Fairview. Gutierrez a freshman for his Pine Creek team. And Zahn brings it up to Elena Murdoch. Swinging the basketball inside. Murdoch again. Trying to get it out to Gutierrez, and Pinto's going to win the sprint. No, over and back as Gutierrez. Good job by Jordan Gutierrez to hustle back and touch that ball and stop the fast break.
Absolutely, that's a sure layup going the other way for Denali Pinto, and instead it's a turnover, Pine Creek.
Munson now with the ball on the side. Up top, Pinto, she'll shoot it. She's missed her last two now after a great start. Here comes Murdoch with the rebound. Passes it to her sister Haley. Haley bringing it all the way up. Nice pass over in the corner. There's Gutierrez. Oh, got it. Sorry for the grunt. Wasn't sure it was going in. 19-6. Munson inside. Shot up. Again, Pine Creek with a rebound. Again, it's Murdoch. Haley Murdoch bringing it down. Gets it to, tried to get it to Martin, and it goes right to Adam Parker. Our photog. Nice catch, Adam.
It's a nice one-handed catch down there. We were just going to say Haley Murdoch's done a great job in transition of finding the open players, but that time found the cameraman, Adam Parker.
Oh, nice steal. Gutierrez up. Can't get it to go. Zahn tried to get the rebound, knocked out of bounds by Fairview. Rod Beauchamp not liking what he's seeing. He's up off the bench.
And again, Pine Creek getting good looks. I mean, nice play by Gutierrez to hang back, get the steal, and then puts up a good shot from about 8 feet. It just wouldn't fall.
Anderson and Richmond in the game for Fairview. Back in the game for Pine Creek. Out comes Martin. Bree Bailey down low. Can't get it to go. Pinto with the rebound. We got a foul called. That's going to be against Pine Creek. And we'll have a 1-and-1. That's against Bree Bailey.
That's Bailey, her first. Get a good look at it right there. Pinto goes up. Pinto's got 7 rebounds already in this game, and she gets fouled on the play by Bailey, and we'll see Denali Pinto at the line for the first time.
We've seen her shoot from just about everywhere else on the floor tonight. Why not the free throw line? She gets the first one, 20-6 now. The Murdoch sisters ready to box out here. That second shot is up and good. 21-6. Jordan Gutierrez brings it up against that pressure, and at this time knocked away by Richmond. Gutierrez gets it back. Come to Elena Murdoch. Murdoch stolen by Panem. Murdoch right there diving on the floor. Good hustle. Gets it to Zahn. Over to Bree Bailey. Shot up. Won't go. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Panem. It'll stay with Pine Creek. But how about the hustle of Murdoch on that play?
Great hustle. I mean, she's had a great first half. I mean, her hustle, her vision, everything. They just can't get anything to fall.
Murdoch inbound. Nice pass. Can't get it to fall again. Murdoch gets the rebound. Now down low, Gutierrez back to Murdoch. She'll shoot for 3. Still won't go. Pinto, another rebound. And they push it ahead. Get it to Dea Richmond. Inside, and Pine Creek defense is right there, and it's Elena Murdoch on the ground. They're going to call a held ball, and this will stay with Fairview. 21-6. 4:33 left, second quarter. Panem will inbound the ball. Good, tough defense by Pine Creek, forces them. And there's a turnover as they get it to Zahn. Zahn goes up, can't get it to go. And good hustle there by Gutierrez, playing some tough defense on the press. But they get the ball to Pinto, and she brings it across the timeline. Panem and Pinto. In the corner to Pinto. Coach Beauchamp asking, what are we running? We got to be moving. And Pinto gets it over, almost stolen by Zahn. Back inside, Valdez. Richmond turns around, backs up. They're going to call it for a walk. No basket. That's a travel, and Kate O'Grodney is going to come back into the game for Pine Creek with 3:51 here in the second quarter. Coach Jubic wants her team, wanted her to bring the ball up, but Gutierrez will do the honors. To Zahn. Nice pick from Gutierrez out top. Bree Bailey thought about the three, comes down with it. Back to Gutierrez, up top O'Grodney. O'Grodney tried to get it inside, knocked away by Munson. Munson on the run, has Pinto with her. She makes a nice move, maybe got away with a walk and got the basket to go.
Yeah, really was a nice move. I mean, she gets the steal at the other end, good active hands, knocks it down, takes it down the other way, but was contested. She gets the layup, and then coming back the other way, a double dribble on the Eagles. They're going to get Zahn for that.
Another tough turnover for Pine Creek there. Fairview gets the ball. Elena Murdoch set to check back in for the Eagles. Pinto for three. Won't get it to go. Zahn tried to get the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds. They'll get it to Pine Creek. So Elena Murdoch back into the game for her sister Haley. She'll have a seat. The Murdoch sisters, Elena a senior, Haley a sophomore. O'Grodney trapped, gets it to Gutierrez. And Pine Creek beats him on the other side. Bailey. As Pine Creek moves that ball around, O'Grodney, good job keeping that basketball. Get it to Gutierrez in the corner. Bailey thinks about it, has Murdoch down low. Nice post. Good ball movement again. O'Grodney going to take it into the lane, up and in. Kate O'Grodney. How about that play?
Oh, terrific play. It all started with the ball movement. Good job of keeping the ball from going into the backcourt. They move the ball around, and they'll get a good look right here, coming right at you. Kate O'Grodney, the foul, up and under, gets it.
And that foul was called on Faith Anderson, her first. 16th foul for the night. O'Grodney gets that one to go. Nice three-point play the conventional way. Pine Creek getting ever so close to that first 10 points. Working it around. Pinto down in the lane. Spins. They're going to call a 3 seconds on Faith Anderson inside. I do like when they make that call at the high school level. It's a call that's sometimes overlooked by officials.
That's right. You don't see it a whole lot, and sometimes you'll get those centers. They get in the paint. They just camp out and stay there. Faith Anderson did that, and even though Pinto had the ball, was dribbling around, Anderson's got to get out and get back in, and she didn't. That's what the turnover was.
So now Zahn comes forward. Pine Creek trying to build on that three-point play by O'Grodney, and they're going to call a foul out front on Izzy Munson. And that's number 7 for the Knights. That should send Zahn to the line for a 1-and-1.
Her first time to the free throw line tonight. Sydney Zahn, the junior guard.
Key here, if Pine Creek can make their free throws, edge back into this game. Miss, but a rebound down low. Gutierrez tossed it out to Murdoch, who couldn't get it to go. And Ilana Murdoch having a tough time trying to make baskets tonight.
Yeah, did a nice job of going up and getting that rebound. Gutierrez got a piece of it, tipped it over to Murdoch. She had it. You got to keep that ball up high, go right back up with it. And she brought it down a little bit and just missed the putback. Some
pressure now for Pine Creek. Pinto beats it, gets it around the outside. Richmond, shot up and in. Adea Richmond hits for 2. So Pine Creek starts again on offense. Here comes Bree Bailey bringing it up. Get it to O'Grodney. Fairview, relentless defense out front. That one's knocked off and touches my foot as it comes toward us here over the broadcast booth.
And just tons of pressure out front. O'Grodney lost her dribble. She had 2 players right on top of her. Not much she could do with it, and luckily for Pine Creek, it went off of Pinto's leg.
O'Grodney with a nice inbound ball there to Bree Bailey. Thank you, Kate. And Bailey will go to the line this time for a 1-and-1.
And that's the 3rd on Ashley Panam. And as we talked about Panam and Pinto and that combination, Panam, a first-team all-conference player, 18 a game last season. She's got 2 points and 3 fouls in the first half of this one.
Well, if Pine Creek needed something to help them out tonight, that will definitely help, but you got to make some free throws too. Bailey's first free throw won't go. Gutierrez battling with Pinto for the rebound, and it'll go to Fairview.
And good hustle there. Jordan Gutierrez, a freshman, playing, and a lot of freshmen playing for this Pine Creek team. They've got 3 freshmen and 4 sophomores on the varsity roster. One of them right there was Gutierrez.
And we saw the JV game prior to this. They had plenty more freshmen there as well. So Coach Jubic building up a team here at Pine Creek High School. Valdez out front, guarded by Zahn. Nice tough defense, and Valdez throws that ball away, and I'm going to give credit to Zahn on that one.
Absolutely. I mean, you love the ball side defense right there. I mean, she was just all over as soon as she picked up the dribble. Zahn went right at her, put the hands up, and forced the turnover.
Zahn gets a pick from Murdoch, tried to get it to Gutierrez, taken away. Back the other way comes Izzy Munson. Munson running with the basketball, up and in. Seen Izzy make a couple of nice layups tonight. Here comes Zahn back for Pine Creek. Stolen away by Munson. Munson's got Murdoch to beat. She'll bring it up, put it up and in. Izzy Munson, the 5'8" sophomore. 2 quick baskets for Fairview, giving him a 20-point lead. Zahn. He's going to get fouled going to the basket, and again, 1-and-1. If Pine Creek needs to get back into this game, they need to make some free throws.
They absolutely do. They missed their last 2 front ends. That foul right there is going to go against Izzy Munson, her second of this game.
Sydney Zahn, another chance here to make some baskets. Hold that ball. Here comes Adaya Richmond back into the game for Izzy Munson, who has 2 fouls. Shot up and good by Sydney Zahn. Like how she took her time. She earns that second free throw. Oriana Martin, Dave, will come in for her if she makes this next one.
Yep, 3 points for Zahn. It's been a good quarter for Pine Creek. They've done a nice job. They just haven't found a way to score some field goals, but they got to make these free throws.
Second one up and good. And Zahn will have a seat. Martin comes in. 49.2 seconds left. Pine Creek with the press. Martin's up there, as is Haley Murdoch. Pinto and company break it. Get it across. Nice knock away there by Elena Murdoch. Love her hands tonight. Gets it to Haley. Now in the corner to Bree Bailey. Bailey up. Can't get it to go. Pine Creek, there's a lid on that thing for Pine Creek tonight. And it's out of bounds. It'll go to Fairview with 28 seconds.
Boy, Bree Bailey's had some good looks tonight, too. She made a nice move down the baseline, pulled up just outside the block, lets it go, and yeah, just can't get anything to go. They've had some good shots tonight, and there's a good look at Elena Murdoch.
Yep, as Pine Creek gets the basketball. Try and get it into Gutierrez. It went off of Gutierrez, out of bounds, and it's Fairview ball.
We thought it was Fairview ball the first time, and then they got another opportunity at it, turned it over.
And Fairview wants to take their time with it. Pinto. Bring it across the timeline. Constantopoulos over to Richmond. And now in the corner to Valdez. Stolen away. Good job by Oriana Martin. I believe they're going to call that against Fairview. Martin should be going to shoot 2 shots now. They're in the double bonus.
Great play by Oriana Martin right there. And again, Pine Creek's defense has been good. They've been good on the ball. The first quarter they got off to a slow start. They've been much better in this one. And nice job by Martin. She forces the turnover, grabs the ball, ends up drawing the foul on the play. Goes against Tia Valdez, her second.
10th team foul for the Knights. Here's Martin. Martin shot up, won't go. So quiet in here, you could hear Coach Rod Beauchamp telling his player where to go on the court. Zahn comes back in for Haley Murdoch. And the second shot for Martin. Can't get it to go. Rebound Pinto. Who else? Fairview with the basketball. And Pinto's going to take it herself all the way up and in. No foul call. Janine Juba can't believe it, but that's the way this half will come to an end, as the Fairview Knights have a 31-11 lead. We'll come back here for some halftime festivities in just a moment on 20 TV. Welcome back inside Pine Creek High School. The Pine Creek Eagles behind 31-11 to Fairview at halftime. Brian German alongside Dave Toller. And Dave, the score kind of misleading because Pine Creek has gotten lots of open looks, haven't played too bad a defense. It's just been Denali Pinto who's tearing them up.
Yeah, she has been fantastic in this game. We'll get a look at it right there. There's a three-pointer by Pinto, 19 points, 10 rebounds in the first half.
That's pretty good for a player, and that is a nice move. You know, when you can hit the outside shot, it opens it up for the drive, and then off the inbounds pass, another turnaround shot there for Pinto. For Pine Creek, it's been few and far between for the baskets, but a nice shot there by Oriana Martin, and then Jordan Gutierrez got one from the outside as well.
And Pine Creek had some good looks. There was a wide open look by Gutierrez, the freshman, on the baseline. She knocked it down.
So as you can see, as we're talking about, that second quarter, 14-9, that's not bad. It's just that they got off to such a bad start, Pine Creek. And Dave, to get back into this game, what do you see Pine Creek having to do?
Well, for one, defensively, keep playing the defense that they did in the second quarter. Don't turn the ball over. Did a much better job of taking care of the basketball in the second quarter, and hopefully coming out in the second half, they can get some shots to fall.
So Ashley Panham was also in foul trouble for Fairview. She has 3 fouls. She's their other big scorer. She actually scored more points than Denali Pinto last year, but tonight it's been Denali Pinto. We'll see if Janine Jubick and company can come up with an answer, stop Pinto, and get back into this basketball game when we start the second half right here on 20 TV. Welcome back inside Pine Creek High School. We are ready to start the second half. The Eagles down 20 to the Fairview Knights, and Pine Creek will start with the basketball. Kate O'Grodney will inbound the basketball. Sydney Zahn, the Murdoch sisters, and Bree Bailey in the game to start this half. Pinto, Panem, Lampert, Richmond, and Munson to start for Fairview, and there's another turnover for Pine Creek, unfortunately. Too many today.
Yeah, right away. That was Kate O'Grodney, and she went to receive that pass. Looked like her shoe just stuck. She kind of stumbled a little bit, and only a turnover in the first 10 seconds of this second half.
Ashley Panem didn't see much action in the first half of Fairview, back in this game. Up top, Pinto. Good job jumping out on her by Bailey. Panem now inside Richmond, and she walked with the basketball. Got 2 steps in before she put that ball on the ground. It'll be Pine Creek, so 2 turnovers to start this second half. And Zahn will bring it up. Gets it to O'Grodney. Nice pick. She gets picked up by Richmond, down now to Bailey. Inside, knocked away. Good hands by Kate Lampert.
I love the ball screen up on that person-to-person. You got the press going up on top and set the ball screen. You get freed up. Nice pass down to the corner before it got knocked out of bounds.
Murdoch will inbound the ball. Tried to get it to her sister, and Pinto steps in the way and gets the basketball. She'll bring it up quickly. Richmond thought about the 3, brings it down. Nice pass outside. That's partially blocked, I think, by O'Grodney. And here comes Haley Murdoch. Oh, tried to get it to her sister, and it's stolen by Pinto. Now the ball's coming our way, and Bree Bailey. Good hustle, out of bounds. I can't reach that, Dave. Can you?
I'm trying. I got it.
Thanks.
Okay.
Fairview basketball. Munson to inbound it. Goes inside. Pinto. Great job defensively down there by Bree Bailey. Here comes Ilana Murdoch. Oh, and she'll lose it out of bounds, and it'll be Fairview ball. Tough one there. She had O'Grodney on the side, just trying to figure out what to do, go up or pass. Pinto and Panem trying to break this quick press by Pine Creek. They get it to Pinto. She'll go baseline, put it up. Another good job by Bree Bailey. No foul called, and inside rebound, Munson gets the basket. Beauchamp can't believe there was no foul called.
Well, a lot of talk about Panem and Pinto, but Izzy Munson's a good basketball player. 8 points, 4 rebounds tonight.
Inside, nice passing down low. Zahn can't get it to go. O'Grodney gets it up and in. Good job by Kate O'Grodney to stay inside there, the 5'6" senior. You know, she hasn't seen a lot of basketball for Pine Creek because they had such a stellar seniors the year before, but she plays like an experienced player. Out of Panem on the left. She'll shoot for 3. Got it. Probably wants to get back to her 17.9 points per game.
She's got a little ways to go. She's got 5, but she knocked down the 3 right there.
Kate O'Grodney will bring it up against Pinto. Nice pick by Zahn. She'll get the basketball back. Beautiful pass down low. Bree Bailey. Nice offense by Pine Creek.
Going unbelievable. Again, it starts with the ball screen and a great look down low to hit Bailey.
Panem gets it to Pinto. They'll push it forward. Here's Richmond. All alone underneath was Lampert. She finally gets it to her, and she scores. Kate Lampert.
Well, and after a couple of possessions where each team turned the basketball over, now each team comes down to get transition buckets.
Tough pass there, knocked out of bounds by Panem, and Pine Creek will keep it. Bree Bailey will inbound. Gets it to Zahn up top. She loses her footing. Now to Munson. Haley Munson, shot up, won't go. Try to get a rebound. Panem comes down with it. Panem with some nice spin moves. Shows her handle, does a good job keeping that basketball. Now she'll come into the lane. Nice pass. And they're going to call her for a walk.
Took 1 too many hops. Sometimes you'll see basketball players pull it off the dribble and go with the big hop. She took the little hop first, then the big hop. That's what led to that traveling call.
So a little hop and a big hop.
That's a walk.
It's a walk, okay. Zahn tried to get rid of it, and she comes up to Izzy Munson instead. Munson working on Murdoch, back to Pinto, back to Munson. Nice play. Can't get it to go. Inside, Pine Creek trying to get that rebound. They'll work it back around to Panem. She'll step back, shoot a 3, air ball, won't go. Excuse me, it did draw a backboard. And we got a foul against Izzy Munson. And here's another look at it.
Yeah, there's a look at that shot right off the backboard. Good job. Bailey gets in there on the box out, gets the rebound, draws the foul on Munson, and that is her 3rd. So Munson's got 3, and Panem has 3 for Fairview. Now substitution. Faith Anderson will come back in. She will come in for Kate Lambert.
So Panam and Munson will stay on the court with 3 fouls here just about halfway through quarter number 3. O'Grodney brings it forward, being guarded by Pinto. She'll go all the way baseline with it, bring it up inside, blocked by Pinto, and Pinto gets her first foul. She can't believe it.
Well, and goes in among the trees. A lot of tall players, a lot of arms up. Good job with the head fake. You can see Pinto there shaking her head. We'll take a look at it. Good move, gets in and got her with the body. When you block a shot from that far away from the body, she got all ball, but gets called for the body.
Missed her first free throw, but I like what I see from Kate O'Grodney so far tonight, Dave. She's like I said, she plays like she's played for several years, and I know last year averaging just 2.8 points a game. Didn't see a lot of time on a very deep, experienced Pine Creek team, but she's going to do some good playing here this year for Coach Jubick. Pinto with a little push off. Let's see how they call this one. I think they're going to call that one on Murdoch. Yep. Elena Murdoch gets the foul.
Take a look at it right here. Yeah, Murdoch steps up, and yeah, when you initiate the contact defensively, you're going to get called. Maybe a little push there by Pinto, but the foul goes on Murdoch. She has 2.
Pinto with the ball, back up top to Panam. Faith Anderson posting up right at the free throw line. Panam just dribbles out front against O'Grodney. Richmond down low, Munson. Back to Richmond. She'll take a shot from there, won't go. Rebound, good job for Gutierrez, Jordan Gutierrez. Now to O'Grodney. Gutierrez thinks about the 3, steps back, gets it to Murdoch. Murdoch will shoot the 3. Off glass, no good. And back comes Fairview. Pinto and Panam up top. Panam way downtown, got it. And I see how Ashley Panam can score some points.
Absolutely. I mean, she's hit 2 threes in a row, and neither one have even been close to the 3-point line. That one was about 2 feet beyond.
Neither one have even been close to the rim either. Nothing but net, as they like to say. Back into the game. Constantinopolis for Fairview. Into the game for the first time, Jordan Duffy for Pine Creek. Jordan Duffy and Caroline Samarin into the game for Pine Creek. Panam up top. Pinto. Constantinopolis with a bad pass. Here comes Murdoch. Murdoch has Gutierrez with her. Gets it over to Jordan, but Jordan can't handle the pass. Finally brings it down. Try to get it back to Murdoch. It goes out of bounds. Maybe too many passes there.
Yeah, really was. I mean, nice job by Murdoch of getting in, being unselfish, but she probably could have just went up with the layup. She made the pass, may have surprised Gutierrez, and she wasn't able to handle it.
Pine Creek backs off defensively now, and here comes Panam up the basketball court. Up top, Constantinopolis is fouled. And the foul's on Gutierrez. And in Bree Bailey comes back in as Munson comes over to inbound the basketball for Fairview.
Good look there. Bree Bailey, leading top returning scorer for this Pine Creek team.
Panam up top working on Gutierrez. Pinto gets by Bailey baseline and scores. 43-16. And here comes O'Grodney and Pine Creek. Gutierrez will shoot the 3. Can't get it to go. Goes out of bounds. Fairview ball. Pine Creek again backs off defensively. Pinto will bring it up this time. Pinto, Panam, and Munson make a heck of a team. Nice pass from Munson to Pinto. Left hand up and good.
Boy, what a great play. I mean, Ashley Panam just set that up perfectly. A little jab step outside, went right to the bucket.
Ooh, Bree Bailey on the other end tries to go up, has it blocked out of bounds. Constantinopolis did a great job defensively there.
Yeah, really did, and just getting a block shot. That's the 4th block shot of this game for Fairview.
So inbounding the ball, O'Grodney. Nice pass inside Gutierrez, that time partially blocked by Constantinopolis, and back this way comes Fairview. Panam to Pinto. Now inside to Panam again. She'll turn and shot up, no good. Good job rebounding by Faith Anderson inside, and finally coming away with it is Caroline Samarin. Tried to get it away, and Izzy Munson stepped in, knocked it out of bounds. So it'll be Pine Creek basketball. O'Grodney inbounds to Bailey. Fairview drops off partially defensively. Still some pressure up by the timeline. Here comes Bailey, forcing it, trying to get it by Munson. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Fairview basketball.
Yeah, went right off of Bailey's knee, and she beat the first Fairview player, got inside, and then just lost control of the basketball off of her knee and out of bounds.
Timeout. Janine Jubic will take a timeout as well. Pine Creek down 45-16, 1:24 left in the third. Well, we'll stay right here. Never mind. We will stay right. Well, we'll take a break. Pinto to the basket. See you in a minute. 20 TV. Welcome back to Pine Creek High School. Fairview with the basketball, bringing it forward. That's Ashley Panham. Izzy Munson tried to get it back to Panham. There's Faith Anderson. And Fairview moves the basketball well. Good defensive pressure by Pine Creek right now. O'Grodney on Munson. Fairview a little out of sorts from that defensive pressure. O'Grodney with the steal. Takes it away from Munson. She'll come in on Panham, go up, can't get it to go. Gutierrez was there, but Panham comes away with the basketball. She's trapped. Constantopoulos over to Richmond, out of bounds. Pine Creek, good pressure defense from the Eagles.
Yeah, it really is. 4 turnovers in this quarter for Fairview, and great pressure there by Pine Creek. They missed the layup, but they battled back on defense. They'll get the ball back.
Kate O'Grodney will inbound this basketball. Gutierrez up top. Good job by Izzy Munson, D'ing her up. Now they'll work it inside, up and in. Good job by Jordan Duffy, the sophomore guard for Pine Creek.
Great job by Jordan Duffy. She spins to the right, then goes up with the left hand and gets it to fall. Her first basket of the game. Munson
shot up, won't go. Good rebound inside by Pine Creek. That's Elena Murdoch. Murdoch has her sister up front. O'Grodney gets it instead, goes up, and it's blocked out of bounds. 14.7 seconds left for Pine Creek here in the third quarter.
Well, and again, like you said, Brian, you look at Kate O'Grodney. I mean, she's just such a polished, poised player. Nice little jump stop with a head fake.
Get it inbounds, knocked out of bounds by Munson. No, it stays inbounds. Gutierrez now with a held basketball. They're going to call a foul. That foul is on Faith Anderson of Fairview. So just the third foul now for Fairview. And Pine Creek will inbound the ball with 10 seconds now. Haley Murdoch gets it back to O'Grodney. O'Grodney with Richmond. She's got to know how much time's on the clock. 5 seconds. O'Grodney tries to get it into the lane, stolen away by Richmond. Richmond will shoot it up well short, and that'll be the way that we end the third quarter. 45-18. We'll be back with quarter number 4 after this on 20 TV. Back inside Pine Creek High School, you can see the quarter scores there for you, and it really came down to that first quarter, a tough quarter for Pine Creek, Dave.
Yeah, just got off to a rough start, and in that quarter, Fairview, they hit every shot they put up, most from Denali Pinto, who's got 21 in this game.
So Fairview starts with the basketball here in the fourth quarter. Richmond up top, O'Grodney guarding her well. If she can keep it up for 2 more seconds, it'll be a turnover, but they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Kate O'Grodney. Good defense for Kate, though. That'll be her third.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, she did a great job with her feet, and she just got the hands in there and gets called for the hold.
Valdez tries to inbound it. Good hands by Jordan Duffy, knocking it right back out of bounds. Official making sure she's 3 feet off the ball. Valdez again. Gets it inside. Good hands, Dave Toller. That was coming right at my face. Great job. I wonder if we can get a replay of that. Valdez, Tia Valdez again, the 3rd time, and I'm getting scared now as we see the replay. Look at Dave Toller's hand. Good job, Dave. Valdez again tipped by Duffy, and they'll get it into Panam. Panam shot up and in. No. Yes. The shot counts. Ashley Panam.
What a move. What a great move with the left hand going baseline. Takes off, gets hit with the body, pushed a little further under the basket, gets the layup to fall, and Ashley Panam will go to the line for 3. For a 3-point play.
For a 3-point play, yes. It'll remain to be seen if Dave Toller saving my face makes the final highlight package. 48-18. Kate O'Grodney tried to turn, gets it stolen away by Richmond. And it's stolen right back by Kate. She stayed with it. Good job by O'Grodney. She gets it at the other end. Chance for her second 3-point play the conventional way tonight.
Well, I love the way Kate O'Grodney plays, forces the turnover, takes it right to the basket. Here it is coming right at you. Goes in, draws the contact, draws the foul, gets the bucket. She's got 8 tonight.
She went right at Adam Drake. Doing a good job under the basket there. With the video camera, and O'Grodney hits it again. Is that 9?
That is 9.
I believe he just said 8, so added 1. Panam coming down the lane, easy layup, up and good for Ashley Panam. Pine Creek comes back the other way. O'Grodney. See if Pine Creek can, maybe Janine Jubic told her team, let's win the fourth quarter. Up to Murdoch. And Duffy. Duffy inside to Murdoch. Elena Murdoch turns back outside. O'Grodney for 3. Got it. Kate O'Grodney starting to heat up here in the fourth quarter.
She is on fire. She's had a great half. She's got 8 in this half, 11 for the game.
Pinto and Panam up top. Gutierrez with her eye on Panam. Munson set the check back in for Fairview. Panam will keep it out top. Now inside, Lampert has that ball knocked away, and it'll be Fairview basketball. Munson comes back in, Bree Bailey in for Pine Creek, and out comes Jordan Duffy, who in her short spell here in this game has done great, playing some great defense, knocked 3 balls right in our face.
Exactly, and scored as well.
Yes. I guess I shouldn't be so impressed with her hitting us with a basketball. Fairview, Panam trying to get it in. Goes to Munson up top. And now to Pinto. Pinto and Panam. Little handoff up top. Gutierrez with some good defense now on Panam. Munson and Fairview, they're taking their time. Now inside. Pinto hasn't scored in a while, goes to it, and Kate O'Grodney will pick up her 4th foul as she was trying to guard Pinto there.
Yeah, and tough to do that. I mean, Kate O'Grodney at 5'6", Pinto 5'11", and just gets the body right underneath. You'll see right there, Pinto can't get it to go down. She'll go to the line for 2.
Pinto hasn't scored in a while. She had 19 in the first half. Gets this one to go.
Now has 3 in the second half. It was all Pinto in the first half. It's been all Ashley Panam in the second half. She's got 14 in the second half.
She was in foul trouble the whole first half. She had 3 fouls. And back comes Pine Creek with O'Grodney. Over Murdoch. Murdoch stops, shot up. Oh, just off. It's been that kind of a night for Elena Murdoch. just can't get it to go. See the frustration on her face as Fairview gets the basketball.
And it's been that kind of night for Pine Creek right from the get-go. We've talked about the whole broadcast. They've had good looks, and they just can't get anything to fall.
Pinto now up top. Out of Panem, thought about it. Gutierrez right there with her, hand in her face. Shot won't go. Haley Murdoch on the ground trying to get the basketball and rip it away from Lampert, and we're going to get a held ball called. It'll be Pine Creek basketball.
A good hustle by both. I mean, that ball hits the deck, and you love to see the ball hits the deck. Everybody just goes down after it. Held ball situation goes to Pine Creek, and this is O'Grodney.
So Fairview backing off defensively. Pinto will come up and pressure just beyond the timeline. Get it to Gutierrez on the side. Nice turn, shot up, won't go. Rebound inside, Bree Bailey. Gets it, tried to get it back to Gutierrez. The ball's on the ground again. We got another held ball. This time again, it'll be Fairview.
Oh, a good job by Bailey of hustling to get in there. Jordan Gutierrez had a good look, just skipped it right across the rim. Bailey gets it, dribbles it out, and then just lost control of it. And on that held ball, possession over to Fairview.
Pinto bringing it up on O'Grodney. Now Munson with a catch at the free throw line, gets it back to Panem. She'll pull up, shot won't go, rebound inside. Munson comes down with it, back up to try to get it to Pinto. O'Grodney got it, but Panem was there to knock it right back. Ashley Panem up top. Now Bailey on Panem. Pinto sets a screen, Panem shot, got it. Ashley Panem is an impressive basketball player.
Oh, boy. I mean, she's got a handle. She can go right. She can go left. She pulled up just inside the three and hits it, moving to her left. That's a tough shot.
Now up top, Munson with the steal on the ground with Bailey. Picked up by Pinto. Gets it over, and they're going to call timeout Fairview.
Well,
the official thought she heard timeout. And Beauchamp says, I'll take it anyway. Timeout. We'll be back. We'll take a timeout as well. 54-24, Fairview in the lead. More on 20 TV after this. Welcome back to Pine Creek High School. We have figured out what happened. One of the assistant coaches for Fairview said something that rhymed with timeout. The official heard it and thought that they were calling for a timeout.
We've spent the last 30 seconds trying to come up with that word. We can't seem to find it.
Yeah. What rhymes with timeout? If you want to text that to us, let us know. If you're watching online, give us a comment. Inside, Pinto. Pinto shot up, can't get it to go. Gutierrez can't get the rebound. Haley Murdoch, Elena Murdoch can. And Elena Murdoch brings it forward for Pine Creek. A look inside. Double dribble not called. She can't believe she got away with it as she looks over to her bench. And Elena Murdoch will inbound the ball. Gets it into O'Grodney. Thought about the three. And Pine Creek will work it around. Bree Bailey down inside the lane. Can't get it to go. And Panem. Nice long baseball pass to Pinto. Up and in. Count it. And she will go to the line for one more.
Oh, and two players that have played a ton of basketball together. Ashley Panem and Denali Pinto will get a good look at it right here. It was the long outlet pass. Pinto gets hit again. She will go to the line. She gets the bucket as well.
And back into the game comes Jordan Duffy for Haley Murdoch. Oriana Martin set to come in as well. She will come in for Elena Murdoch. 4 minutes left in this one. And Pinto at the line. Up and good for Pinto.
28 tonight for Denali Pinto.
Would not be surprised to see Fairview do some damage in Colorado high school basketball this year. But those two, actually three really, really stellar players. Pinto with the ball now. Speaking of Munson, who has the ball right there. Back up top. Running that offense. Pine Creek. Panam, shot won't go. Rebound Munson. Back to Pinto. Thought about it. She'll go baseline. Shot up. Got it. Denali Pinto. And back comes Pine Creek. Pinto comes up. Tries to get it past Duffy, does so. Shot up and good from Panam on the right side. She hits a three. 62-24 now. And it goes out of bounds, and we're told the clock will continue to run. Richmond comes in, and Panam will come out of the game.
Panam with 17 in this half. She's got 20 for the game. Pinto's got 30. 50 of their 62 from those two players.
And here comes Pinto, who I assume Coach would take out if he could. He's only got 8 players here tonight. Get it inside Pinto on O'Grodney. Can't get the bucket to go. Gets her own rebound. O'Grodney battling in there, and they're going to call a held ball. And it goes to White. Goes to Pine Creek.
Denali Pinto just padding those rebounding stats right there. She went up and missed that layup. Gets her own rebound. She got 12 boards in this game.
O'Grodney brings it forward. Gets it outside Duffy. Up top to Bailey. Now to Gutierrez. Open. Shot. Can't get it to go. Martin with the rebound. She'll bring it inside. Poked away from Richmond from behind. She comes forward with Munson. And can't get it. O'Grodney with a steal. Kate O'Grodney just battles out there. Throws it away. Constantopoulos back to Munson. And now Fairview will work that ball around. Pinto up top. Back to Richmond. And now Faith Anderson at the top. And we got a foul called inside on Faith Anderson. Another moving screen on Fairview. And Panam checks back in along with Tia Valdez. And it looks like Kate Lampert will come in as well.
Yep.
Sydney Zahn will come in for Pine Creek for Kate O'Grodney. And I'll applaud for her as she makes her way off the court.
Absolutely. Had a great night tonight, especially in the second half. 13 points, a couple of rebounds, some assists. Great all-around night for Kate O'Grodney.
Sydney Zahn up top, guarded by Richmond. Try to get it inside. Panam with the steal. Ashley Panam's going to back off, take her time. As the clock continues to run. Now inside, shot up and good for Kate Lampert. It's now a 40-point basketball game as Pine Creek plays out the last 30 seconds. Get it to Gutierrez. The defense still hounding from Fairview. That ball's going to go out of bounds. And we'll see if Fairview even tries to get a shot up here as the clock continues to roll as we come to the end of this one. Ashley Panam will bring it forward. She won't even cross the timeline. She has to. She knows exactly when, and she does so. 3, 2, and that'll be the basketball game. 64-24, the final score as Fairview comes into Pine Creek High School and beats the Pine Creek Eagles. But Dave, as you said and we've said all night long, maybe that fourth quarter was maybe the best quarter played by Pine Creek.
I think it was, Brian. This Pine Creek team is going to be just fine. They couldn't get shots to fall, but they had good looks. They handled the pressure from Fairview, I thought, very well with the backcourt of O'Grodney and Zahn. They're going to be just fine as the season goes along.
So that'll do it for us from here. For Dave Toller and our entire 20 TV crew, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time on 20 TV.